If you ever need a definition of what beta male means, look at any dictionary, and I'm pretty sure you'll see a photo of Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel took to the airwaves on his late night show, and he was not happy. He was not happy, and he wanted to tell some jokes that he thought was funny. And of course, his audience was laughing when we all know all the applause signs of blinking and making them clap and laugh. Oh, you're so funny. You're so wonderful, Jimmy. But Jimmy Kimmel can't hide the fact that he's butthurt. He's butthurt because Elon Musk bought Twitter. And after he bought Twitter, he started slowly going through the files and going through everyone that was taken off the platform by all of Jimmy Kimmel's woke leftist friends. He says Musk took over where Trump left off, trolling people. Oh, that's hysterical. What really made him so upset, though, is that Elon posted on his Twitter page, "My pronouns are prosecute/Fauci." And Jimmy was beside himself. How dare you make fun of the almighty Tony Fauci, the savior of the world? How dare you? Well, Jimmy didn't like it, and he was so upset by it, he had to tell some pitiful, pitiful jokes. And of course, with the applause signs, the audience all laughed and cheered and let everybody know how much they loved it and how funny he is. Have a look at this clip, because Jimmy Kimmel is so pitiful, and he's showing it right here.
Elon Musk seems to be intent on filling the troll hole vacated by Donald Trump, because yesterday he wrote, "My pronouns are prosecute and Fauci," which, on top of being small-minded, lowest common denominator garbage and spreading false and dangerous conspiracy theories against a doctor who works for our good, is also just a terrible joke. It's like a joke generated by AI. It doesn't make any sense. The structure's wrong. It doesn't rhyme with anything relevant. No, there are too many syllables. It's exactly the kind of joke you'd expect from a guy who named his son after the bottom row of an eye chart. But for some reason, some people like it. This weekend, a young guy came up to me, very nice guy. He said, "You got no love for Elon, bro?" And I was like, I said, "No, I don't, but it's not just Elon specifically. I have a problem with any richest man in the world who comes to this country to casually slander a doctor who devoted his entire life to protecting our children from HIV and COVID and Zika and swine flu and Ebola disease while you're off playing grab ass with Trump and firing rockets into space to prove your penis works." It's just a general, not specific.
Kimmel has gone out of his way to bash any conservative voice in this country. He's one of Joe Biden's biggest supporters. He goes out of his way to have every prominent leftist politician on his show to tell us all the truth, to tell us everything good that the Democratic Party is doing for our country. He's had Pelosi, he's had Schumer, he's had Biden. He has them all. And we all have to listen to them, because that's our government. They run the country. And of course, they're telling the truth. We all know Kimmel doesn't like Donald Trump, and that's fine with me. But he can't understand how Elon Musk could take over Twitter, and then how dare he start releasing information about the cover-ups that were going on in Twitter, the suppression of information that was going on in Twitter, namely the suppression of Hunter Biden's laptop during the election. They suppressed it, they hid it, they swore up and down that it wasn't real, it was Russian disinformation. Hillary Clinton was all over there spewing her hate for conservatives. Everybody and anybody who was a part of the woke left was on that platform bashing conservatives. Musk got tired of it. He got tired of it because he knows it's all bullshit. And of course, Kimmel had to make fun of him. He's sending rockets up in the air to make sure to show people his dick works. Fucking hysterical. I'm still laughing inside from watching that. My sides actually hurt. That's how funny he is. What his real problem is, he knows that the hammer is coming down. He knows that in January, the congressional hearings are going to revolve around all the bullshit. How much money did Tony Fauci make off of the vid jabs? He made millions off of it because, after all, he's a co-founder of Moderna. He admitted it's on tape and on text and on tweets that masking did not work. Tony Fauci said that he never told Joe Biden to lock down the country, when in fact he then said he did say it. He's a liar. He's part of the woke left. And although he's a wonderful scientist, and I don't doubt that, but to believe anything Tony Fauci says is to believe that I am the king of England. That's how ridiculous it is. Tony Fauci did it for his name, for fame, and for money. And that's the only reason. And Kimmel is also upset because all the bullshit and all the truth about the Hunter Biden laptop and the Biden crime family is all going to be exposed. And I'm pretty sure that the witnesses will go before the Congressional Committee and they'll swear under oath that they're going to tell the truth. A lot of them will probably plead the fifth, or I don't recall, I don't remember, I never said that, when we all know the proof is in the pudding. The proof is out there on that social media platform now. Twitter went out of their way with Democratic operatives to suppress information so the American people couldn't see it. So the American people didn't know for sure that Hunter Biden was involved in shady overseas deals, that his father is the big guy who got the 10% cut. That's why Kimmel is butthurt, because all his friends, all his woke leftist friends are all going to be exposed, and the truth is finally going to come out. And most of it's already out. Go on Twitter and look at the Twitter files. It's there. It's in black and white, and it's all true. Joe Biden knows it. Kamala Harris knows it. And good old Hunter Biden knows it. And he also said he's going to file lawsuits against people for defamation. Defamation? Bro, he's done nothing but lie from day one, just like his father, just like his uncle. That's what that family's all about. Lying and making money. And Jimmy Kimmel can't stand the fact that his friends, hopefully, will go to prison. Is Jimmy Kimmel involved somehow? Maybe. He's so close to these people. But he also said that Tony Fauci cured COVID and helped kids with AIDS and all these diseases, and he saved the world. Saved the world. And how dare Elon Musk say something bad about his good friend Tony, or his good friend Joe, or Nancy, or Chuck, or anybody else in that bullshit administration that they call the President of the United States. Jimmy Kimmel is weak. He is the definition of a beta male. He couldn't make a decision without someone telling him which way to turn, left or right, if he was driving the car. You can tell he's weak. Look at him. He goes out of his way to bash people every chance he gets. He is actually right up there with the windbags of The View when it comes to bashing conservatives. Because like The View, they know the truth, but they'll never say it. They'll keep spewing their hate. And Kimmel knows the truth, and he knows that all his buddies are going to get jammed up sooner or later. And he doesn't like it, because then he can't have all these liars on his show for ratings, which supposedly are in the toilet because I think people are finally catching on that this guy is a clown. He's not funny. And he has everybody on his show who wants to bash the conservatives, bash Republicans, and praise Joe Biden for all the wonderful things he's doing to our country today, which in fact, we all know is bullshit. Jimmy Kimmel's a millionaire. We know that. He's made millions from that show. How? I don't know, because he's not funny. But he's mad at Elon because the billionaire Elon bought a platform to get the truth out in the open, to stop these lying Democrats. And Kimmel's upset, and all his friends are upset, but he's going to keep writing these so-called jokes that all they really are is just bashing other people. He's a clown. He's weak. And again, he is the definition of a beta male. Look it up. You'll probably see his picture. And that's it. And that's my opinion. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. Share my videos, please. I'd appreciate that. I hope everybody's healthy and safe. And I'll see you real soon with something else. Have a great day.